All right, good morning. Having a little bit of coffee. Lord's Day. Thank you, Lord, for another day, although it's already been hectic and crazy. Other than that, chilly day out, sun's out, but chilly day. So I'm going to be making some changes probably on this channel. Not that too many people give a crap, and you shouldn't. So I was watching. Good morning, Miss Prophet. So I was watching some stuff on this whole Jeff Beck thing now, and all these videos out, his famous last words before his death, as he was like on his deathbed or something, right? But they don't even mention anything. It's just like regular clips. It's clickbait. It's all clickbait. You're waiting for maybe something serious, something Mr. Beck might have said or something like that. Nothing. It's all about Johnny Depp, Johnny Depp, Johnny Depp. Which, yeah, he must feel horrible, but it's clickbait. I don't know. I told you, folks, you're dealing with a bunch of demons. I have no idea who Nada is. I don't know. You got serious problems, man. Serious problems. But anyways, uh, yeah, just a crazy day already. Lord's Day. Thank the Lord for another day. But is it really worth it? It'll just be another crazy day. Right? Excuse me, I got to blow my nose. All right. So I hope you folks are having a good day. Hope everything's going good. And like I said, I'm going to be making changes again on this channel. Uh, hopefully it works out. Hopefully it don't. Or it does. Or whatever. How is your day going, Profit? So far, so good. Just drinking my coffee. Yeah, I just refilled mine. I was just looking over some stuff in the Kohlberger case. How interesting it was that he wasn't arrested. He got pulled over 2 times in Indiana, nowhere else, Indiana. And some people are saying he was pulled over 2 times. And they let him go, supposedly, some people are saying, when he should have been arrested for traffic violation if he was pulled over more than once or whatever, within a certain amount of time. I don't know, what the whole thing is. I don't know. Could it be a setup? Could it be something else? Richard Allen, it could be, but it is interesting. Maybe Richard Allen was set up. It's possible. People think it's just impossible these days. They think everything is it's impossible. It's just impossible. I'm like, boy, these people, it's no wonder many killers have gotten away. And many people have trafficked kids and everything because these people just say it's impossible. But anything is possible in this world today. If the madness around you and all over YouTube hasn't proved that, then there's no hope for America. I don't know. Well, we'll find out when all these things go to court. We'll find out. But a lot of people are wondering and questioning now Indiana's thing. We really need to find out what kind of knife was used. In that case, in the Delphi case. Richard Allen, could he be the killer? He might be. I still think it's a bunch of them. Something was up. I could be wrong, but hello, Tanya. But like I said, folks, we got a lot of crazy people on YouTube using a lot of crazy techniques and probably have killed people using these techniques with alt accounts, fake accounts. And it's a problem. If the government don't want to fix it, then get used to 2023 being a madhouse. If the government ain't going to do their jobs, or if people ain't going to wake up that they just think it's impossible. Everything is impossible. Get ready for 2023, folks. It's going to be a humdinger. Other than that, just another day. Chilly out. Slightly overcast. Sun's out. I'm drinking my coffee. Trying to regain some kind of a peace. But I hope everyone else's day's going good. No, I wasn't. I was getting attacked by something. Somebody's going to have a heart attack soon. I don't know what these folks are doing. I really don't. But thanks for the compliment, but I wasn't at my best. And I don't think I ever will be again. I guess I was too good. Satan needed it to get to his movie stars and rock stars and everyone else. But like I said, I'm not worried about it, right? Ain't my problem. Don't trust no one in this world. And maybe one day God will come back. Till then, he ain't. We got to deal with Satan and his followers or children or whatever. And we all know there's only one way to deal with that, right? Pray. But yeah, it was a good time the other day, the day before that, in chat and everything. I dropped a pick last night and I looked underneath my couch. I'm gonna have to vacuum underneath my couch. What I can't understand is where is all this crap coming from? When I got a box, man, there's no dust on the tables or nothing, but it seems like there's a little bit of dust underneath the couches. Yeah, yeah. God and Dave are on the beach, along with the peat monster, right, Lori? It don't matter. I can, people are really getting sick of some people on YouTube. It don't matter to me what they do. I don't care. I don't run their show. It ain't my problem. But other than that, it's the same old, same old. Raphael. I notice we get people in chats that like to cause trouble. I'm not saying anyone in here, but and we pretty much have proved that these people from other channels are just they got to have it all. It cost them their lives. They had to have it all. They had to be on top. So there's nothing we could do. Just sit back and let them do whatever. Nothing you could do. I ain't gonna get all crazy over it. I better have my teaspoon of olive oil. I got some organic olive oil. Hello, Kiki. No, you didn't miss nothing. Everything's fine. We're dealing with the fallen fake messiah or whatever. We'll be all right. We all don't have heart attacks from the madness first. Just hang in there. coffee feels pretty good or tastes pretty good. But I hope you folks have a great day. And may God be with all of us. But just look out for your own back first. Nah, it's okay. You missed last night's live. It was nothing special. We were just sitting around chilling. Mainly the chat was talking and chatting. Uh, I think it was just Debbie and Tahoe and Savannah was in and out. And who else? Oh, Epiphonium. So they were all chatting. It was a good, they were chatting amongst each other. I was just sitting here playing the guitar, Kiki. Not much. Not much. You need coffee? Get yourself a coffee, and I'll give you one here in chat. Here, I'll put some coffee out for you folks. There you go, Kiki. So what are we dealing with? I don't know. From what the professional said, someone took over my channel or something, or hacked it, or something like that. Or I wouldn't doubt it. I really wouldn't doubt it. Who is it? Well, we have an idea. It's probably a YouTuber, or somebody. That's probably what I'm thinking. What do you think? Bunch of jealous, angry people, maybe? Could be. But anyways, what are we going to talk about today? I don't know. So we can see where Raphael has come from. He's talked, who sent him. Like I said, we got some real jealous idiots out there. I have no idea why, but it's a problem. Other than that, how are you folks doing? Everyone went silent. Hey, Rick. Yeah, it's kind of chilly here. Ain't too bad. We'll take the cold instead of the 8-foot drifts of snow, right? But we think we know who it is. These people that were involved in these cases, and some disgruntled people, and boy, they really screwed their own lives, right? It's no wonder they do what they did or whatever. A lot of people are going after someone named Betty. I don't know which one it is. There's a couple Bettys on YouTube. A couple people going after these other people and everything. I'm like, I don't know. I really don't care. Don't bring my channel down, or use my channel, or bring that craziness over here. I don't want it. Yeah, burr. It is cold. It's chilly out, but I'd rather have the cold than 8 foot of snow. No, there's a couple of them they want that they're going for, I think. No. Chelsea Prophet said, Johnny, it's BHB, all for money. Yeah. There's a couple of them they want that were wrapped up in the stuff. I don't know. I really don't care, and it's none of my business. But there's a couple of them. What do I think? I think it was exactly what the authorities were saying. Some kind of a club or organization or something, or YouTube gang or whatever. That's why the government was coming out and saying that it's uh, YouTube is now being used as a tool to stalk, kill, and pillage. Yeah, I believe them. The devil's come a creeping to steal, uh, kill, and maim, or whatever he does. I don't know, but all I can say is some of these people really got themselves into a pickle. And I think I'm done with my movie. I ain't doing no more on my movie. I ain't getting into the role no more. Just being in a role will wreck your life. Now, enough with that. I woke up, I watched my Sunday morning ritual YouTube channels. I think I might check out the uh, realtor.com, look for some more places. And someone was telling me that Illinois now is cheaper than living in some other state or something he was talking about. I don't know about that. Everyone I talk to in Illinois, I'm from there, they say it's outrageous. It's just unbelievable. All the prices, property tax, homes are just skyrocketed. The crime and everything is pretty bad, but I imagine it probably is cheaper to live there than other places in America. You So, I got so many people trespassing on me around here. It's not funny. I feel like there's 100 people inside of me. It's unreal. Ooh, gee. 3 bedroom, 3 bath, pool. Quite, yeah. 879,000. There you go. There you go. You should buy it. But thanks for letting people know on my chat how much money you got. The goons will be coming for you to collect that money, Raphael. Don't worry. I think the government's starting to open their eyes to see what kind of madness is going on. And you know what? I agree with Uncle Ted, but Uncle Ted don't see the big picture. Ted Nugent don't see the big picture. You got freedoms, but your freedoms are not to uh, hold people down in bondage and uh, you know, not everybody that is a gun holder is a good person. There's a lot of people using the Constitution that are just nut jobs, complete killers. And because they belong to maybe the NRA or whatever, that they think they're good people. And I'm like, no, you people are so blinded. You know, I agree with them. We have the right to defend ourselves. That is true. If you don't have felonies, murders, trafficking, kidnapping, numerous violent crimes, you don't have the right. You know, but I do then see the other side, right? Because they need their soldiers. They need them crazy men to go out and do what they want. You know? So it's a catch 22, right? You know, it's a catch 22. You're danged if you do, you're danged if you don't. But he is right. There's no other country that should be over here telling us what we should do. You know, I agree with that. You know, the days of the kings and queens and the pharaohs and the madmen are long gone. How did they regain power? They killed and slaughtered. That's how they did it. You people want to glorify it. I don't. They were tyrants. Power in numbers. I mean, that's what they did, right? That's really, when you think about it, that's what they did. And then they stood, and then they hid behind the Bible and the government. You know? Do I have anything against the royal family? No, but I don't think any country should be over here telling us what to do. You know, you run another country, right? So stay in that country. I've noticed the more people we got from other countries over here, the more America gets more crazier. People just can't figure it out. How long has it been? Did we always have this massive trouble in America of kids missing, trafficking, dead, uh, being beaten? No, no, not as bad as it's been. But back in the olden days, they kept things private. You know, if you had an alcoholic in the family, it was kept underneath the table. If you had somebody that was gay in your family, it was kept underneath the table. Maybe just people are being more open these days. You know, maybe, I don't know. Yeah. Well, I'll talk whatever I want to talk, Raphael. Okay? You really need to stop going into people's chats and tell them not to talk about it. Raphael says the politicians here are trying to ban gas ovens, so don't start talking limiting freedom or second guessing Uncle Ted. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what to tell you. You know, it's my right, just like it's your right to bear arms and do everything. It's my right to talk about things. Then Raphael said, here, they don't want you to have a car. They don't want you to have a single family home. They don't want you to drink soda. It's all started with the stupid plastic bottles. All right, Raphael. Plastic bottles are the problem. There's so many simple uh, things that could be done to solve the problem and keep the earth cleaner, but they don't want to listen. You know? Here we go, Raphael again. Learn to read in 2023. I don't know, Raphael. You got problems, though. You got issues. You should talk to somebody. You really should. Or take medication. I don't know. That's just my opinion. You don't have to listen, right? But I do agree with most people. Everything on YouTube is clickbait. I must have watched 50 videos of the same thing. Jeff Beck's last words before death. And it's all about it's other stuff. It has nothing to do about what Jeff Beck said or Johnny. It's got everything to do about Johnny Depp. And I'm like, what is going on here? It's just everything clickbait. And they get the views, big views. And there's no law against clickbait, right? No laws. I'm gonna start labeling my videos just to get people to check it out, right? Just to get people to get up to view it. I don't know. What a madness world we live in. Lord's Day, though, right? Peace and quotrility and relaxation. Lord's Day. And say a prayer for the Lord and enjoy your day. It's supposed to be a day of rest. No, I don't want to scare. I don't want his stuff. His family should have his stuff. His kids. Other than that, we're complaining it's too cold and crappy. And then here in a couple months, we'll be complaining that it's too hot. What can we do to stabilize our atmosphere and make every single day a perfect conditions for humans to survive? I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I know a lot of people are pissed, but I'm thinking about how can we control our atmosphere to make it. How can I create an atmosphere on another planet? I'm going to need some kind of a electric magnetic force field. And once we stabilize that, then we can go ahead and work on creating comfortable livings for a human. Right? That's what it's all about, mankind. Enough with the death machines and ways to eliminate madness in people. Time to start looking to the future. How can I do this? I can do it pretty easy, but it takes money. See, certain people were not thinking, they weren't using their heads. You know? And what gets me as a scientist, you look at, I'm like, look out there. What do you see? Oh my God, we see so many planets. We see so many stars. We see so many moons. Some of these moons are about some of these planets bombarded with all kinds of stuff. Yeah. So what makes you think that the same thing ain't going to happen to the Earth one day? If you can see it out there, if it happened out there, it can happen here. Got so many scientists saying, my God, we found another one. Conditions are just like Earth. It's pretty much Earth in making. Oh, great. Well, now we got to get to there. Leave all the idiots here. We got to get over there. Can we do it? Yes, most definitely. The thing is people getting in our way. That's the problem. And of course, it's always money, right? That's the problem. And then, of course, you got all these people with degrees and scholarships and spent 12 years in a college, but the only thing they figured out was how to pack a bong, right? Or drink bong water or whatever. Yeah, I'd say it's a problem. We can fix the problem. You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. The one who holds the answers is just going to keep his mouth shut. Watch the world crumble around him. I ain't got to do too much. The world is crumbling right before your folks' face. Madness. Now, thank God we got God, right? The only thing we do have is God. Right? Who can you trust? Not too many people. Only trust in God. And we all hope that it's the real God and not the flying fake Messiah that's acting like God. That's all we can do. Right? I don't know. A lot of changes need to happen. It won't happen in my lifetime. It might not happen in the next generation, but it's got to change. You know? Is the world getting overpopulated? No. The land is. The people that live on the land. So if you really think about it, yes, America is getting overpopulated. The world is. The land bases are getting overpopulated. So much so, they've been farming the same fields for so long. That's why they need all these chemicals to grow anything. You know, it's been farmed. It's just there's nothing, no nutrients in the soils no more. That's why they got to pump all the nitrate and all the crap into the ground. Yeah, no, we'll make it. These things will go on around us, right? So what the Bible says. That's right. Raphael is the first one to figure that out. The only one I've had my whole life was myself. I never ran to other people. I never demanded people to do whatever I say. So Raphael got that right. I mean, you got family, you got friends and stuff like that, but really, what do you got? Only yourself and God. And some people don't even have God. But don't be discouraged. There's all kinds of gods people worship. And people, they can't figure that out. Jesus is the true God. Well, okay. But these people worship someone else and they're still alive and kicking. Yeah. They're still thriving. Yeah. So go figure. Everyone worships someone else. Even people that worship cows are still alive on earth and kicking just fine. Explain that. They can't. That would reveal their whole thing. That would reveal their whole madness. Now, like I said, a lot of stuff's going to be going on. Just because these people are known on YouTube and might have big channels or whatever, don't give them the right to do what they've been doing. And then they think they live in this fantasy bubble, that they can't be touched, that they're untouchable. You know, uh, I'm like, no, that's not true. There is nobody safe. I'm not even safe. There is nobody safe in the world. Not unless you're in the bunker, miles and miles and miles underground, which there are a couple out here. Then you might be safe. But then again, is anyone really safe? Raphael says, the world knows how to repair itself. All people are evil. Just a question of to what degree. Prophet says, can't agree with you, Raphael. I don't comment much anymore. People get mad, but I feel safe in here. Yeah, people always get mad. Like I said, I feel like I got hundreds of people inside of me. It's like they love my house. My my body, my mind is my house. People, I don't know what it is, but I understand what Kiki is saying too. People are even afraid to comment now. People are even afraid to go into them channels because they're going to get attacked or sick or so many times I've seen people go in chats and arguments break out. And the next thing you know, people are like, I'm not feeling good. Something's wrong. I think it is. It could be, they could be onto something. Some kind of a demon or something they got working for them or something. The great YouTube God. The great YouTube God in the sky. Pretty soon here, people are going to be praying to the YouTube God. Please, YouTube God, bring us views and subs. It's funny. It's not, forgive me, Lord. I'm not talking about you, but these people are praying to some kind of a computer. Oh, please, YouTube computer. Give me my channel back and my subs and views. It's hilarious. Kiki says she's been blocked. No, you're not. Oh, you mean another channel? I don't know how many channels I've been blocked from, but most of them want you to kiss their ass or her ass. Yeah. Excuse my language, Lord. Doing my morning chores, but listening. Nah, you get your stuff done around the house if you have stuff to do. You don't have to be here, Miss Bronson. You don't. I'm not holding no grudge if somebody don't show up here. You know, every day you wake up tired, just bored of everything, the madness. I really don't blame people. It is crazy. Let God handle it, right? No, don't leave no DNA on the button, Kiki. People don't have to like my channel. Right? It's like the Lord said. They hated him, they're gonna hate you. They don't have to like me. I'm not on. That's the problem. Is I'm not on here yelling and screaming and asking you people for donations and subs and views. If my channel drops down to one sub, I'm still going to be here, and I'm still going to go on. You know, there was many years I only had 20 viewers, and then it started climbing up. You know, started climbing up, little bit at a time. Couple more subs, couple more views. You know, no one has to hit the like button. I appreciate what you're saying, Kiki. I appreciate that. Yeah, people are safe in here, but it's killing me. Good morning, Miss Donna. Yeah, I know. Some people ask me, where do these people come from? I have no idea. Who knows? I'm already tired. Hello, Debbie. Thanks for being here last night, Debbie. I mean, I know there were other mods watching, but Debbie stuck it up. But I think Debbie had a good time last night with Epiphonium or whatever his name is. Epiphonium. No, I don't want it. You can send that back to wherever it came from. I don't want it, Debbie. So did anybody really figure out what old Ernie Show was up to, or what was? Why was he actually in the hospital? Kiki Eyes calls them devil walkers. Yeah, whatever they are, they're killing us slowly but surely. I have no idea what they are or who. Yeah, who me? Oh yeah, I'll be the first one to tell you. I'm Coco for Cocoa Puffs. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Hold on, I gotta refill my coffee. All right, I'm back. I'm sorry, I've been here talking and forgot that the mute button was on. I forgot the mute button was on. Unbelievable. It was just silence. I'm sitting here talking and nothing. And then I looked down at the mic and the red button's beeping, beep, beep, beep. Yeah, I don't know what happened with all these channels. I see that they were saying something about, I don't even want to bring these people's names up. I don't know if they're guilty or not, but they created their own mess. That's all I can say. That's it. That's all I can say. They're not making movies, which that's the first thing I asked. Are these folks making a movie? Is this scripted? Is this all planned out? And they're like, no, this is really how it is. That's really how these people are. I'm like, are you sure they're not making a movie? Not like my channel, but it's all a movie. No, no. That's how they really are. You know, yikes. Don't look good for them. Nice people stuff. Surprised I haven't had a heart attack yet again. I don't know how many I had last year. Demons trespassing on us and people trespassing on us. Kids missing, family members dying, people in the streets dying. Yeah. I can see why people are. I can see why people are at the brink of madness. I really can. The world we live in. I turned on YouTube this morning. What popped up? A young girl killed her mother. You know, it's unreal. It's everywhere. Yeah, I don't. That's another thing too. They got all these kids. You know, I got a couple kids, but I ain't got no 6, 7, 8, 9, 20 kids. Sunny, windy morning. Yeah, the sun, it's kind of overcast right now. Um, I don't know. I was going to go to my brother's today, but he's sucking out insulation and it is dusty. Just unbelievable. That stuff they blow in your attic, it's just unreal. Um, I don't want to be breathing that stuff. And once he's done with that, then I'll go there and help him take the drywall down from the ceiling, put new insulation up. But I guess he was saying it was pretty. They had like 4 foot almost of. I'm guessing probably a good. They probably had a good foot to 2 foot uh, insulation, this paper insulation or whatever. It's just blown in his attic, throughout the whole attic. I'm like, oh God. I ain't breathing that crap in. No way. I can barely breathe as it is. So after that, then I'll go over there and help them do the rest of the stuff. I help them tear down the rest, or all the walls and insulation, because it was just regular insulation, and carried out all the drywall, cabinets, everything. But I'm getting older, man. My body's broke down. I did construction my whole life. There's certain things I just can't do as good as I used to. And what's sad is I am capable of dealing with that. I'm perfectly fine with that. Right? I had a rough life. Everyone has. Uh, trades and everything will break your body down. Uh, uh, but it's the other people that can't uh, see it. You know? They just want you to keep going 24/7. Go, go, go. You can't. You gotta rest, and not including the things that we do to ourselves and the things we eat and drink and all kinds of stuff. Right? And you turn the TV on and it's constant death 24/7. Right? Oh, there goes Raphael putting the violins in. Here comes Satan. Hold on.